Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to your December 1st through 15th reading. This is a collective reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means you have the power of discernment. What belongs to you will ring true to you. You'll feel it in your heart. You'll feel it. You'll know it's for you. If it doesn't strike you in a way that you feel like it belongs to you, leave it. It's for another Virgo. Thousands of people are watching this reading and will be taking what belongs to them and leaving what doesn't. So without further ado, thank you, angels, archangels, beautiful, fine, divine, white light. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for your presence here, along with our higher selves, to allow all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine. Your presence is always welcome here, and you are very much appreciated. Keep your eyes open, people. We got the daily readings coming. I'm going to give away the first month of December to kind of hone it down and find what you guys feel like is a good happy medium on it. We want to make sure that we have all of our ducks in a row when we start doing the memberships. And we've got the new year coming up too, so keep your eyes out for the yearly forecast as well. So this will be your here and now. Somebody's got a blast from the past coming back around. This is your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And your career and finance. You have the Four of Wands as your underlying energy. This is all about stability and groundedness. This is the foundation of what you're hoping to achieve in your lifetime, is to remain in that place of security, communication, and new beginnings. So let's see what's going on here. You've got the Five of Cups, and that is all about having a moment of remorse or maybe even grieving. This is sometimes can be a very happy card. I don't feel that energy with these cards that are surrounding it. This is where you're just taking a knee and having, you can be being nostalgic, looking back at sadness or sad things that have happened, or something coming back around, which is what this is showing. This Judgment card, this is the resurrection of something, someone coming back from a past probably relationship, because you've got this, you're healing here. Okay, so now there may have been someone who broke your heart or betrayed you in some way. This is also something that could be showing up here after the betrayal. Maybe someone from your past is coming back in. This is the Page of Pentacles, who is talking about bringing in new abundance. And there is definitely something being removed from your path. This is an obstacle being removed. Something coming to light, something being torn down to get it out of your way. And it could have to do with this, why you're grieving in this past event here. This person is being tossed out of the tower. That's what's happening. So sometimes we have to tear down to rebuild something new. Now, this Three of Swords, I rarely feel like this is the cause for this, but I do feel in this particular reading, the way the cards are situated, this is saying you are having a hard time healing from a loss. You will heal, but that's what this Three of Swords is for this particular section. Now, if you're not, then it's the 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm if you're not dealing with a loss of any kind. And you're moving into the Hermit, which is allowing yourself to regroup, okay? Going back to the start, going back to the center, going back to source energy, lighting your own path, finding what it is that you feel like is your path. We're in lifetime relationships sometimes. We get kind of tossed into the other person's energy, and we are so focused on having been helping them, 100% support. You kind of lose yourself sometimes. So this is going back to ground zero and getting yourself centered in what your purpose is, and restoring your own light, your inner light. And by doing that, this particular energy is either a new person coming in, or someone that's here for you that is the rod's energy, which would be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or if you're considering someone who is very boisterous and energetic, they may not necessarily be a fire sign. If they work for themselves, this is also a sign for someone who is an entrepreneurial energy, who can also be a fire sign, but it does definitely stand for entrepreneur. Somebody that's a kind of a workaholic. So here we have the Three of Cups. This is celebration energy in your career and finance. So this is you having a moment of happiness and celebration. This is also, this also is called the third party card. Maybe someone, whoever it is of you who has this Three of Swords that is standing for someone betraying you. It may have been with someone they work with. So the very next card for the people who are celebrating, and for you as well who have been betrayed, this is the Magician. And the Magician is all about manifesting from positive energy. So this is breathing in divine light through the crown chakra, and then exhaling the green heart chakra energy to manifest what your goal is. Now, never manifest negative energy. I know it's hard when you feel like you've been hurt or wronged. If you use negative energy, it comes back to you double. Please don't do that. And here you are exhausted. This is absolutely not taking your rest very seriously. Burning the candle at both ends. Maybe trying to divert yourself from the pain or the heartache, and just focusing, throwing yourself 100% into your work. But you've got to remember, it's like a cell phone battery. You've got to charge it. You've got to charge yourself. Your body has to replenish itself and rejuvenate itself, or you can't do the tasks that are at hand. So let's see, Virgo. Thank you. Angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine. Your information is always welcome here, and you're very appreciated. Okay. This Devil card has been having itself showing up on all my readings so far. So this particular energy is about having the only thing standing in your way here in this stable foundation is somebody that's got some codependent energy, or you might even be dealing with someone who's a manic depressive. This is also fear and self-sabotage or sabotage energy within the household, where the dynamic is completely just out of control. So this is something that you're going to have to sit down and really meditate on. That's what this is about. The seeker, you seek and you shall find. Allow yourself to go within and figure out where this negative energy is coming from. Some of you know right away. This can be someone who's got an addictive personality, drugs, alcohol, food, spending too much money. It may be even an addiction to negative behavior, just because it gets that kind of attention. This is somebody who is very controlling, and they may be the passive aggressive kind of control, even though the devil does signify that it's kind of active aggressive. A lot of people do it underhandedly and try to control you in a way that it makes it look like it's your fault that it's happening that way. So please don't let people gaslight you, and keep control of your own household. This is the battle. This is the only negative card you got out here besides the Tower, but the Tower is a good thing because it's clearing the path for you. It's removing the old thing. So this is having a little bit of a little pity party going on. That's okay. We stop and feel sorry for ourselves for a minute. Then you move on. So this is moving on and paying attention to learning all the details about something that you can in order to bring in unmanifested prosperity. So once you get that down pat, you'll actually be worth more to yourself and others. So get about the business of focusing on something that will bring you something more than you have now, okay? And don't sit there and stare at the wall and think about all the things that went wrong and carrying your troubles around with you. Focus on something else that'll let you let it go. Okay, so the blast from the past has also got you looking toward the past in this energy, because this is all about, she's reflecting backwards into the past about something that makes her sad and melancholy. And so I think this has to do with the relationship issue thing here with the Three of Swords for some of you. I'm giving multiple possibilities because there's so many people watching. Page of Pentacles. That's a messenger talking about bringing in the prosperity or how to get the prosperity, which you see right there. It's telling you how to do it. Take to task, learn something new. Here is, it can be school or actual, on hand, hands-on experience. Sorry, I said it backwards. So we have this page saying, hey, there's some prosperity out there to be had. And the universe says, here you go. Let's help you get this victory. So the Ace of Swords cuts through all the ties that bind, releases you from anything that could be holding you back, and a new beginning starts here, cutting through all the baloney. And we have the Tower. And the Tower is starting something new from something old, taking the top off, remodeling, as it were, in the grand way, clearing the decks, changing it up, tearing down what no longer serves you. Now, the Five of Swords says don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Make sure that, don't just go in and go crazy and rip out all the plumbing, because then you'll just have plumbing to replace as well. So you can knock the Tower down, but keep the basic stuff unless it has to be torn down. Here is that Three of Swords, and it is talking about a new threshold, marking a new beginning. This may be your fear from all the times before when it didn't work out. You've got to let that go and move forward into this new beginning. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Again, this is talking about a new relationship. This is the Seeker. It's saying find your own path. And here is the Fool, who fears nothing. He's ready to take off in a new direction, beginning again, heart open, allowing himself to be vulnerable. And he's carrying his little flower, which is his innocence. So you've got to come at it kind of with the heart of a child and leave the big baggage behind. This is the only little bag he's allowed to take. So you've got to throw out all that old junk that you've been packing around with you. And we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, so this guy is kind of stubborn. He might take a minute to convince. He also may be kind of bullheaded and a little narrow-minded, so you're going to have to be patient, okay? But this is your Virgo energy coming in, so I feel like this is something that may turn around for you. So now we've got in your work area, Three of Cups. That's the celebration, and the Page of Cups. So coming in to give you some offer here. So this is a happy card. I don't think, I think some of you are going to be getting a new job offer. And this is what you're trying to manifest, is this new job. And here comes the Six of Rods, which is being seen head and shoulders above the rest, being guided and celebrated. This is accolades and wonderful pats on the back. Everybody's seeing your worth. And even though you've been exhausted, you finally let yourself recover and restore yourself. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and grab on to that rod and get after it. The Queen of Rods is about hard work and determination. She's very dedicated. She's very fiery. She's a taskmaster. So it looks like you're going to get, you know, the horse might have thrown you, but you're back on the horse now as a victor and having a parade in your honor. And here you are, ready to get after it. You're like, okay, I'm through having the pity party. It's time to get up on my horse and get the job done and be a champion. So many blessings to you, Virgo. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. And here we are in December, man. It's already been a year. We're celebrating our first year together here. I hope it's been a blessing for you as it has been for me. Keep your eyes open for the dailies, and I will be doing the annual videos. You know, we do them for the year. So that'll be a special treat for everyone. If you'd like a reading, a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. Thank you so much. Namaste.